we come from the not so sexy part of the restaurant industry, which is the back-end supply chain. And, but however, equally integral to the success of restaurants, as I hope the chefs would agree. Can we have the presentation, please? Yes.
Closer to the mic, please.
Yeah. So we've been listening very closely since yesterday about what the chefs have been saying. And we're getting a sense of where the challenges lie. So customer loyalty, technology, getting the millennials into the restaurants. Where we come in, so we know that you guys are going to get the food, service, and ambience right. But where we come in is growth. So in terms of cost as well as scalability. And how do we do that? We do that through an end-to-end supply chain solution. So to give you an idea, you have pickup from your source points, which could be a processing center or a farm or a port. So we do that for you. We'd consolidate these shipments in the nearest consolidation center, move it via line haul to the distribution point, and then do the secondary distribution, and then deliver it to your hotel or restaurant. So in this sense, we may work not just with the restaurant, but also with the suppliers to your restaurant. How do we do this? So Gati's key differentiator is its network and reach. So out of 650 plus districts in India, we cover all but 4. And we have a refrigerated fleet, we have regular trucks, etc. I won't get too much into this. We can maybe talk afterwards. But above all, we're an express company. And express means time-bound delivery and part-load shipments. So this is to give you an idea of what express is. Express is about consolidating and deconsolidating. One of the challenges that I think Chef Manish mentioned is about the supply chain and the non-availability of a lot of exotic produce. And one of the reasons for that is that when the quantities are small, it's difficult to create a viable supply chain. So the way we help is by consolidating products into larger trucks. And the other part about Express is time-bound delivery, which means that we can predict at any point of time how much inventory you need to hold at what location. So to give you a sense of things, in a traditional supply chain, you would have too many orders, too many transactions. There wouldn't be any consolidated ordering. Whereas in our solution, you would have a single person, single point of contact, which would reduce both your transactional costs, your headaches, as well as your actual logistics and supply chain costs. So this is just an example of a solution that we do for a large hotel client, which has more than 100 properties in India, mostly 5-star, 4-star. And originally, they had a decentralized ordering process where each hotel property ordered materials on their own, which led to a lot of times too much inventory being held in the hotel. Sometimes some of the rooms had to be blocked just to store this inventory. In our solution now, we have a centralized ordering through Gati, and we decide how much inventory to be held at which location, and then we've helped them reduce their logistics cost dramatically. And this is an example for a small customer. So Pista House is a company in Hyderabad that makes halim. We've been able to scale them up to a national operation now. They're a national brand. So for a small producer or a small manufacturer, it's very hard for them to penetrate new markets because their volumes are so small initially that they can't get the product there to begin with. So the way we solve this for Pista House is that we deliver it by air. So so the halim is made in Hyderabad, and cities that have direct air connectivity to Hyderabad get the halim on the same day while it's still warm on the dinner table. In cities where there's no direct air connectivity, we send it frozen. So this is just an example, but basically we can help you with reach, technology, with tax optimization, quality, and local expertise. Thank you.